those new missiles on the F4J are really good, coupled with the radar.
Oh, the M9F. Sorry, M7F.
Yeah, M7F. Yeah.
They pull more Gs and all of that.
Well, they basically, so the big difference between them is, by the way, look at the acceleration on this thing.
It's pretty crazy.
The big difference between them is the, what do you call it? The flight time. So they have like a 2-stage engine, basically.
Ah, okay. So you can kind of just launch them from really far away and then keep them flying, keep them flying.
Yeah. And it's got a bigger head on it, or a better proxy. So, yeah, and coupled with the radar, like as opposed to Doppler radar now, it's going to be really spicy if used properly.
Shit. Yeah, that's good then. At least they're not sticking everything on the goddamn thing for E. It's getting a bit ridiculous nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, but as you can see from the map, like it's standard layout, you know. Nothing too crazy about it.
Like, I know it's more of a stereotype, but I always imagine all of these places as just very arid deserts. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a bit slow than you on the good old Tiger.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, this thing's super fast. Like it's definitely worth going for, I think. A good gem at the start of this one, you know.
Yeah,
start of the tech tree.
No, it's I think this one is gonna be better, but it kind of reminds me of the J7E the Chinese have. That is pretty much just relegated to short range fighting. Really fast.
Yeah, I don't know what the weather conditions are on this match right now.
It seems to be normal. You have the regular layout.
Yeah, the map itself looks quite nice. So there's a lot of buildings and random rubbish around, like farmlands and stuff. Looks alright.
Yeah, they look alright. It kind of reminds me of some of those artworks around, like the 67 and 73 war.
Yeah.
That stuff. I think you're right on that one. The layouts are really similar nowadays. That you have the convoys of AI moving in, the positions of AI, the bomb configuration is the same.
It's something that sucks because I understand why they did it, like standardizing it and everything, but because it made it easier for people. But at the same time, it's like there's no originality, like on any of these maps. Like and because of it, they all play the same. So it doesn't really matter like where you plonk this map. You could put it on the North Pole and it would play the same. You see the new exhaust stuff, by the way? I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, they changed the close-up exhaust. If you turn off your afterburner, you can see it looks like a real jet, and then the smoke behind, which is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. And that reminds me of when we were reading about the variants the other day.
Yeah.
Of Wikipedia, some of I remember some variants were pretty much just, this has a smokeless engine going on. I guess they're gonna...
yeah, the F4S.
They're gonna prepare... Yeah, one of those.
It gets the Agile Eagle package as well, though, which is pretty nice.
Oh, this one, the J?
No, the F4S.
Oh, the S?
Yeah, that's one of the changes. Alright, now if I just engage afterburner, we'll see how fast this thing accelerates. It's just nuts.
Already outspeeding me.
Yeah, I can understand why this thing's 11.3 because of its engine, but I don't know if anything else is going to be good on it. You know, like I'm going 1.3 Mach and like we've been going for. Look how fast! Jesus, man.
I've been I've been constantly hearing that now the long range missiles and the radars and all of that stuff are pretty important in top tier air. So I guess me looking at the player and watching that it only has the short range missiles and the
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's gonna be pretty good. Speed and good weaponry is pretty much all you need.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the main problem with it is it doesn't have semi-actives, but also, to be honest with you, like, once again, with like a map like this, the fight is going to be super controlled around the center, so you can just like fight around that, right? Like, it's not going to be one which you have to spread too much for. And if I'm able to dogfight in this thing, and then also be able to chase people down, that's going to be super fun.
Yeah, looking good. Good to see it in the game right away.
Yeah.
You know, getting a Mirage 5 and another Phantom is not that appealing. Like, they're pretty good vehicles. The Mirage 5 not so much, but they're pretty good vehicles with the Phantom.
Yeah, my favorite thing so far is this what do you call it? The Mirage 3 that, and I'm sure this is a bug, but the Israeli Mirage 3, it gets access to the big semi-active radar homing missile like the Magic, the R530, but it doesn't get a radar, so it can't use it.
But that one has two versions? Is it the IR version or the radar version?
It has both. It has both.
Oh, it has both.
Yeah. So, at least right now you can't even use it. But I'm sure they'll give it a radar. Like, it would be super weird if it didn't get one.
You need like a ground radar operator telling you where the guy is so you can launch it. Paint it for you. Yeah, there's a Syrian Su-22 coming in. Right.
Oh no. The air brake is exactly the same as the Mirage. I mean, this is basically just an upgraded Mirage, right?
Yeah, it's a Mirage 5 upgraded for the...
Yeah.
They added those little triangles in there.
Yeah.
Right.
See if there's anything interesting about the ground forces. I wonder if they use the upgraded ones, like the realistic ones or not.
I think the convoy that is moving in there has the updated versions because it says APC, MVP.
Yeah. So they're going to be harder to kill.
Apart from that, it's just like you said, it's just a pretty standard map.
Yeah.
It's good to see some farmlands here and there.
Pillboxes, howitzers, APCs. Yeah, they're M113.
Yeah, there you go. Be careful with that AA.
So that means it'll have the Gepards as well, probably.
It has a Sergeant Jerker.
Oh, even better. Has the M60 AOS there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was really worried about ripping this thing, but it can do this, so I'm not sure how worried I should be.
Pretty
It
maneuverable.
can pull 13 Gs.
Jesus. Alright. Looking better and better. And with that acceleration, you can recover the speed pretty fast.
Yeah, exactly. Just hope they give it decent countermeasures. So it doesn't have any of the IPs or anything, so ground attacking is just out of the question. It's just not going to be able to do that very well.
Do you think they were going to add it to the Nesher in this one, or is it no by this point?
I don't know enough about the Israeli package they added to the thing. All I know is that they gutted the French one, so...
I remember the little story behind the Nesher. This one is not that obscure because it's a further development, but the Nesher was just getting to the south and stealing the information.
I'm running out of fuel, so I'm gonna go back. But the AA around the spawn's the same, so it's like the Roland and other thing. The Sergeant Yorks. So.
We're keeping the high tier layout.
Yeah, they're not changing that, I don't think. I think it's a pretty positive change to that one.
It was like that we can't depend on people just kind of attrition warfare in the others and then strafing the airfield. It doesn't sound right.
Yeah, exactly.
You have alternative ways to win. Use them.
Yeah, pretty standard map. Looks cool.
I think the best things about this too is that we're actually getting map this updates. I was not expecting new maps this update.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
They've been treating us this year with new maps. I'm happy
Yeah,
about
a ton
that.
of them.
Bolocolams is trash, but that's the exception.
Yeah, true.
I'd just like to thank Professor X 1718, Orange Tail, Sakoshi Tiger, BRFC 15, Teddy, John Ryman, Universe A, Eugens Terry, Ambrosius McClellan, Daniel Stanton, Martinez, B. Young, and then Kyle Kin, Bareen, Lafouche, and also Samuel Slick for supporting the channel.